Hello, guys. It's Shar. Welcome back. Now, y'all, this is a night of rappers. It is more information coming out about different rappers and their hardships. Now, it's being said that rapper The Game is going to have to give up his home. For you all who don't know, he was a part of a reality show where he was pretty much playing a bachelor, and he had a plethora of women that he was trying to get to know to actually date. And one of the women on there, it just something happened, something went awry, allegedly. I don't know if it's actually true. She alleged that it was some type of SA situation, and she sued. And he ended up not showing up for court one day, and the judge just smacked him with a default judgment of $7 million. And if I remember correctly, he was never acting like he was worried about this lawsuit. He acted like it was no big deal. He was acting like he was brushing it off his shoulders, like it was nothing. It's like you can't play around with these types of charges, especially those types of charges. I don't know. Maybe somebody gave him bad advice, like don't show up, it'll get thrown out. But serious charges like that don't get just thrown out unless maybe the accuser didn't show up. Maybe the judge would throw it out. But I don't think the person who's being accused, you know what I mean? I don't think it'll get thrown out if you don't show. So yeah. I don't know. I just remember him not really acting like it was a big deal and pretty much not taking it seriously. And it turns out she's been trying to collect money over the years. And his friend and manager, Wack 100, has pretty much been going around revealing, so to speak, that he has all of the game's assets and funds and cars and just everything all in his name, because the game has really been trying to keep from giving this lady his money. So he put all his money and assets in someone else's name, which is so risky because you're giving this person access to your funds, which is scary, which is very, very scary. But hey, I guess he trusts this Wack 100 guy. I don't know why, but I guess he does. And it's being said that Wack 100 at some point, I don't know if it's been a while back or recently, ended up, revealing or sharing that he has all of the game's assets in his name. And I guess this chick, she heard about it and she told her lawyer about it. And the judge has ordered the game and Wack 100 to sell his home for payment to this chick that he still owes money to. Like I said, it was a total of $7 million. And I don't know how much he's paid her over the years, but, it definitely wasn't the total of $7 million because that's what she was awarded in this default judgment. So, yeah, I tried to go out to the internet streets to find the clip or the audio or the video of this Wack 100 character basically revealing that he has the game's assets in his name, and I couldn't find it. I mean, tons and tons of sound bites, tons and tons of videos and audio of this man just rambling on about all different kinds of topics on everybody. Like I don't think he has his own podcast. I don't think he may, but he definitely talks about any and everything that's going on, especially anything has to do with these rap artists. So, yeah, it was so much information out there. I just don't have that kind of time to sit there and go through all these videos just to hear him basically reveal that he has the game's assets in his name. So, yeah, I don't have that, but it would have been nice to hear what the heck he had to say, because this is the reason why the judge is basically saying, yeah, sell this house. You know what I mean? You had us thinking that you didn't even own a home, and you actually do own a home. You just had the deed, switched over to someone else. Sell it. Both of y'all, whoever, sell it. And yeah, so I don't know, y'all. We'll see if the game actually sells his house or not. And you know, he recently had this baby with Evelyn Lozada daughter, Evelyn Lozada from Basketball Wives. He recently had a baby with her daughter, a cute little boy, and it would be so terrible if he actually had to move out the house. Now, I don't think that the girl lives with them. I don't even know if they're actually in a relationship. I just know that they had a baby together not too long ago. So, yeah, it'll be kind of messed up timing considering he has a newborn and stuff like that. But I do have a quick soundbite from Tasha K. Let's hear what she has to say about this.
The last 10 years from the game. Okay, so I don't know if y'all remember that dating show that the game had on VH1 called I guess She's Got Game or He's Got Game or something like that. And he had a plethora of women. This one, Priscilla Rainey, happened to be one of the problem women. She was one of his top two that he had picked, and I saw her being a problem from the beginning. Like, she was a very strategic woman, and she was going to get what she wanted to get. Now, something happened on set. I don't know what it was. I do know that these women volunteer to go on shows. They do have to waive rights when it comes to lawsuits and stuff like that. But she somehow found a way around it and sued him for allegedly, and I'm saying allegedly because he wasn't found liable. This was a default judgment because he didn't respond. Touching her, I guess putting his hands up her vagina. I don't know what went down. I just know that she was the most aggressive one on the show. And I mean, these men set themselves up for these types of things. Like, who am I to argue? Well, she ended up suing. She got a default judgment of around $7 million, if I'm not mistaken. It has gained interest from that. She has been trying to collect. I think she owns his record label now that's not doing anything. She was able to collect $500,000 through garnishment from his royalties, and so ASCAP and BMI are sending his royalty checks to her. But she's still owed $7 million. I guess because those payments only paid for royalties. Now during COVID, when they said his royalties got garnished, they said that he came back out and they was just like, is he broke? What's going on? He had a table full of cash. He was trolling like how 50 Cent troll, laid out the cash, said, I ain't broke. She was trying to come for his house then. I guess she wasn't successful because as Wack 100's girlfriend had told us, he had the game's assets in his name and was bragging about it during podcasts.
So you heard it, you know, the man then set up here and revealed that he has all the man's assets and money in his name. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Even if he didn't have a default judgment, looming, why would you reveal to the world that you have this man's money, basically? I mean, isn't that just like a secret, like between friends, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was just in bad taste. And, now it's costing him his home, literally. So, yeah, I guess we'll see, if he actually has to give up his home and sell it. That's bold. That would really be bold. Like, he should put his foot in his mouth because, yeah, if he actually has to sell his home, because I don't know if that stuff is true. It was never proven because he never did show up to court. So, yeah, I don't know. I really, really, really don't know. So, I'm not going to act like it's true. I'm not going to act like it's not true because I don't know. But, I mean, I'm just saying. The fact that the man then set up here and told the man's secret on a national platform, Beyonce's internet, and now he got to sell his house. Y'all tell me what you think. I do talk back. Please like the video, subscribe, and until next time, guys. Ciao.